Good evening, everyone. My name is Aiman Daniel bin Shawnizam, and today I will be the representative of our group project. So our group is Group 2, and this is my group members, including me, Aiman Daniel bin Shawnizam, Muhammad Didam Hafiz bin Hazman Faris, Nur Yasmin Tasha binti Muhammad Suhaili, Muhammad Ishamuddin bin Maskuri, and Nurin Balkis binti Muhammad Hafiz. Our title is to compare the sport motivation level, total score of sport motivation between physical active student and different genders. The objective: to compare the sport motivation level, total score of sport motivation between physical active student of different genders. Our research hypothesis for our HO, there is no significant difference in the total sport motivation score between physical active male and female student. And for our HA, there is a significant difference in the total sport motivation score between physical active male and female students.
Importing data from the Excel into SPSS. First, open SPSS and then click Import and then click Excel. Choose the file that has been collected in the Excel. Now, check for any error or missing numbers in the data view. Now, after completing the checking, click on Gender row and click Values. Set the value label 1 for male and 2 for female. Now, click on row Q1 on Values, key in the score. 1 is not at all, 2 is very little, 3 is little, 4 is moderately, 5 is quite a bit, 6 is quite a lot, and 7 is completely. Now click copy and paste it to question 2 until question 18. Now go on measure and change it into ordinal from question 1 until question 18. Next step is to calculate the manual scoring. Click Transform Computer Variable, key in the target variable as intrinsic regulation. Add the numeric expression key in the calculation. Example, question 3 plus question 9 plus question 17, divide by 3. The score will be shown at the data view. Repeat the same step for other subscale scoring. After completing the subscale manual calculation, we need to calculate the total. Key in at the target variable as total motivation and add the numeric expression key in question 1 until question 18. The result will be shown at the data view. Now to analyze the descriptive statistic, click on Analyze, choose Descriptive Statistic, choose Explore. Put all the subscale score and total motivation on the dependent list, and for factor list, put gender. Click Plots and make sure to tick histogram and to tick normality plot with test box. The result will be shown at output. For total motivation female, the Kolmogorov test gives us a p-value of 0.017 and the Shapiro test gives us a p-value of 0.015. Both of these values are greater than 0.05, which means that we fail to reject the null hypothesis. Therefore, we can conclude that the data for total motivation female is normally distributed. For total motivation male, the Kolmogorov test gives us a p-value of 0.200 and the Shapiro test gives us a p-value of 0.706. Again, both of these values are greater than 0.05, meaning that the data for the total motivation male is normally distributed. In conclusion, both the female and male total motivation data follows a normal distribution, allowing us to proceed with the next statistical test such as the independent sample t-test. Now for inferential statistic, we use independent sample t-test. Click Analyze, click Compare Means, and then click Independent Sample t-test. On the test variable box, put all the subscale score and also the total motivation in. And for grouping variable, put gender. Now at the gender, click Define Group. 1 is for male and 2 is for female. The result will be shown at the output. Begin by discussing the independent t-test result. Example for extrinsic regulation. This test compares the mean score of male and female students for this specific subscale of sport motivation. The Levin test of equality of variance gives us a p-value of 0.001, which is less than 0.05, indicating that the variance between the male and female groups are not equal. Therefore, we proceed with the t-test for unequal variance. The p-value for the t-test is 0.048, which is less than 0.05. This indicates that there is a significant difference between male and female students for intrinsic regulation. Therefore, gender plays a role in the intrinsic motivation level in sport. Now we move for the result for the total motivation. For Levin test, the p-value is 0.302, which is greater than 0.05, suggesting that we can assume equal variance between the male and female groups. The p-value for the t-test is 0.03, two-tail, which is less than 0.05, indicating a significant difference between the male and females in total motivation. In conclusion, the total motivation score shows a significant difference between male and females with different motivation level in sports.
In conclusion, the independent sample t-test results indicates that there is a significant difference in sport motivation levels between physical active students of different genders. Specifically, the result for total motivation shows significant difference with male and female students displaying different levels of motivation. Therefore, the null hypothesis was rejected for total motivation, as there is evidence of a significant difference between the gender. These findings provide useful insight for coaches, educators, and sport practitioners when designing motivation-based programs that consider gender difference in sport participants. Understanding this difference can help in creating more tailored and effective strategies to encourage participation and enhance motivation for both male and female students.